Hello, buhay sa cruise ship. Si Renal Banda po. Papasyalan natin ang MIHCA Cebu. Tara't samahan niyo ako. Papakilala natin sa inyo ang ating sales officer dito sa MIHCA Cebu, si Miss Rhea, na siyang magtutour sa atin dito sa building ng MIHCA.
Hi! Buhay sa cruise ship! Welcome to MIHCA Cebu. So once again, I am Rhea, and today we'll be touring around our facilities here at MIHCA Cebu. Let's go! Okay, so this is the second floor. Our second floor is actually for the housekeeping services department. So as you can see, we have our mock-up training room for the housekeeping services students. So this is where they do the bed making and of course animal towel folding. Right now we are in one of our classrooms here in MIHCA Cebu. So as you can see, we have our classes here right now. So one of our instructors for the soft skills department, we have Miss Mylin Chi. Good morning. And we have our new intakes, our students here. So we are here now at the third floor. So let's go to the student lounge. So here is our student lounge. And then from here, when you go inside, this is another mock-up training room for the housekeeping services still. And actually, this is a connected rooms, guys. So here beside, yes. And then here, the bathroom, and of course, another mock-up training room with a single bed. Here is another classroom for the housekeeping still. And lastly is washing area, where our washing machines are located. And lastly, we are now in our last floor, which is our baking and pastry arts laboratory.
Yung cling wrap.
So here, as you can see, our kitchen and of course our baking and pastry arts instructor, Chef Selena David.
Hello, welcome to our kitchen. This is our baking and pastry lab. And currently, we are doing our cakes and icing module with the baking and pastry art students, batch 1. Ito lahat sila, it's a hands-on course. Lahat sila will be able to make and decorate their own cake. All the ingredients are provided. And all the cakes here, ito definitely lalabas to sa service sa barko.
And we are now here in the last floor. We have our housekeeping services trainees here.
Welcome, buhay sa cruise ship!
And we have one of the instructors for the housekeeping services department, Sir Tommy Gonzaga.
Good morning, I am Tommy Gonzaga, the instructor for housekeeping in Cebu here in MIHCA Cebu.
So after the mock-up training room, we have another room here that is only for the housekeeping equipment. So as you can see, we have different equipments. And another facility in this floor is of course our Robert Hall. This is our Robert Hall. So this is where we have or will be having functions and events, most especially that later on we will be having a school tour and of course the meet and greet of Mr. Renal Banda, Buhay sa Cruise Ship on Facebook. And right now we are in the second building, the second floor, which is the food and beverage services training area. So as you can see, we have different table setups right now because like again, we have another school tour later. We are now in the ground floor, and on our ground floor, you will see our Aalamin restaurant where we accommodate our guests over and visitors. So this is our Aalamin restaurant, and this guy right here is one of the instructors for the food and beverage services department. This is Sir Billy.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to our Aalamin restaurant. I'm Billy. I'm one of the instructors of MIHCA Cebu. But I'm preparing my guys here to do a napkin demonstration with them. They're going to do also the 4 kinds of setup to be demoed by Anne here.
And on this side, you will see our bar counter, which of course be introduced by our ever beautiful instructor for the food and beverage services, Miss Christina.
Hello, welcome to our Illumin Restaurant Bar. Of course, this is where all our food and beverage services students will do and practice their bartending week during their modular class. And with me today is Ferlan and also Lex. They are the two of our internal OJTs, and every week they're assigned to different positions. So for this week, they're assigned as the bartender.
Continuing our tour, let's proceed to our next facility. And the next facility is, of course, our operation kitchen. This is where all the preparations takes place in case we have functions and events. And then here in this area is, of course, our dish washing area. Moving to our next facility is, of course, as you can see at my back, our main kitchen. So here, our main kitchen, most of the time, our culinary arts students do their training and hands-on exams. So we have one of the instructors for the culinary arts department, Chef Max.
Okay, I am Chef Max. I've been here for 9 years in MIHCA. And now actually we have a sport tour. So that's why we have prepared the different dishes. First, we are going to prepare this one, the salad. Then actually this is the finished product of our mixed green salad. To finish this one salad class, you're going to drizzle with the dressing. This dressing is honey mustard dressing.
And that ends our tour here at MIHCA Cebu. And let's end this tour with a graceful MIHCA cheer.
Colleagues, are you ready to do the MIHCA cheer?
Yes, we are! MIHCA! 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 Yay!